Tune into Hangzhou.
Discover the world.
Hangzhou Youthcast.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Hangzhou Youthcast. This is Fanchi on the mic. Hangzhou Youthcast from the perspective of international students focusing on life, study, and cultural exchanges in Hangzhou, sharing interesting collisions between different cultures. You know, it's already the end of 2024, so how was your year? And it's almost 2025. Today, we have invited some special guests to join us and share his or her perspective on the New Year's Eve. Let's welcome Chinese influencer Leon Zhang.
Hello everyone, I'm Leon, Chinese name Zhang Liu. I'm also an internet influencer, and today I'm very happy to be here to join the show.
International student Eamon from Zhejiang University of Technology.
Hello everyone, I'm Eamon. I'm studying at Zhejiang University right now. I'm from Morocco. I'm a semi-professional taekwondo athlete, and I love programming and yapping on podcasts. And let's talk about New Year's and Christmas today.
And Ekaterina from Zhejiang University of Finance and Economics.
Hello, my name is Kate, and I'm from Russia, from Moscow. Now I'm studying in Zhejiang University of Finance and Economics, and I find myself as a proactive and energetic person who's really curious about a lot of new things.
You know, actually in Chinese, we don't say the New Year's Eve. We say 跨年. Yeah, so 跨, it means step over, and 年 means year. Yeah, so 跨年 in Chinese means step over the year. Especially the 00 on January the 1st. That moment, we call it 跨年.
So, have you ever spent your New Year's Eve in Hangzhou?
Yeah, of course. Just like I said, I attended my university in Hangzhou, started in 2010. When I was in my undergraduate period, we would usually have home parties. We would spend the New Year's Eve with the schoolmates in the club. We would spend the New Year's Eve with our classmates. We would make dumplings. We would rent a house outside. We would cook dinners together, and we would play cards, watch TV. Everyone was there. It was a very warm and very wonderful experience. And we would attend some very exciting ceremony in the campus. Like every year in our university, there will be a grand New Year's ceremony on the playground or indoors. And there will be lots of performances, dances, singings, instruments, and it was very excited. And there would be a very grand market.
Yes.
And students from all kinds of clubs, they will present their specialties, and yet interesting and exciting experience. I was with my teammates, we're all hosts, and we would be on the stage presenting every leaders to the stage, presenting every performances on the stage. And when it comes to New Year's Eve, every one of us would be on the stage and do the countdown.
Oh, the countdown.
From 10 to 1, right?
Yeah.
And the leaders would be on the stage as well. Everyone was so happy, and we were doing the countdown, and everyone down there would shout out the 10 to 1 together. It's like the whole school is celebrating the ceremony together. And we would shout out the numbers so loud, and everyone was so happy. And then at that exact time, there would be music, and there would be those paper fireworks.
Yes.
Indoors or outdoors. So it's like a very exciting moment that we are helping everyone to get this
Yes.
kind of sensation
Yes.
that we're moving onto the moving into next year.
Mhm.
And the special part was that we were working, right? So-called working. We were hosting, and usually the ceremony would end at 1 o'clock in the
yeah.
morning. So after that, every one of us in the crew, the performance crew for the New Year ceremony, and we would went out, go to the barbecue joint,
Yep.
order so many barbecue and drinks,
Yay.
and we would eat, drink together.
Yes.
It's like a very memorable, very exciting
Yes.
moment, because when you graduate, when you work, it was a very hard thing to do, right?
Yes.
So everyone, the old friends, old schoolmates,
Yes.
old crew,
Yeah, get
together, and also with the new friends,
Yep.
the performers that we didn't know before, the band, the instrument player. Every year, every ceremony, we would have so many new performers join our
Yes.
ceremony, our performance, and we didn't know each other before.
Yes.
And the ones who could attend, who could perform at this ceremony, they're very good. They could sing, they could play instruments, they could
Yeah.
dance very well. So they're very talented people. So each year, old friends and new friends, and sometimes many international friends.
Oh,
We had international bands, and they're so excited.
that's
They-
wonderful.
they brought the stage, brought the sensation to the stage, and everyone was jumping up and down, and then the singer would go around the stage, and
Yeah.
so and some bands are from America, some bands are from Europe, so every time after the New Year ceremony, we would have a small group of celebration together. Maybe it's not the exact time that we have the countdown, but it was like an additional celebration for us, and we would gather together, and we would the old friends, the new friends,
Yes.
and we
Celebrate together.
we sat together, celebrate together, talk about our stories,
Yeah.
our memories, and also our New Year's resolutions,
Oh.
and say that we would do the performance next year.
Okay. Yes. And I also want to say, things never change because I can say that I just graduated from university.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm pretty young.
Good for
right?
you.
Thank you. Yes, and in my past 4 year or even earlier, we also do the same thing. Celebrate together and counting down. So it was
Then you
really
will know
wonderful.
that's a very precious memory.
Yes. All right. Okay. So Katja, yeah. So you're from Russia. Yes. Okay. So I wonder, is there any differences between our New Year's Eve, or do you have any special thing to do on the New Year's Eve?
Oh, yeah, of course. So I can say that our Russian New Year Eve and traditions are. Let's start with the time of the celebration.
Yes.
It's important to say that our New Year is celebrates at the 12 months 31st.
Yes.
And as I know, Chinese New Year is celebrates especially in the different dates connected with the lunar year. And our date is also stable, and it's also about New Year is one of the most important celebrations in Russia. So it's more important than your birthday, as I can say.
Yeah.
And parents also could prepare much more presents for you than in your birthday.
Oh, so you also have presents on that day.
Yeah, so I think it's and in China and in Russia, people really like to exchange gifts. At the Red Square in Russia,
Yes.
there is a tower with a clock.
Yeah.
So and each year this clock is.
It rains.
Rains. Yeah, make 12 bangs.
Oh,
Yeah,
12.
So,
okay.
And you need to prepare 12 wishes.
Oh, 12 wishes?
Yeah, for the each band.
Wow.
Or maybe you have less wishes, but you need to think about your wishes while it's banning.
Oh, it's
And-
wonderful.
Yeah, and after the last ban, all people in Russia are like wish Happy New Year
Oh.
and drink, or have one more tradition. We burn our wish. It's another tradition. We write the wish on the paper and burn and go and put it in our drink.
Oh.
So and after that you need to drink this drink.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Because you know, in China, on the New Year's Eve, people also gather together on the square and count down. But we don't have 12 wishes.
Oh,
my
you
God,
can
yeah.
just have one wish, but you need to think about 12 times.
Okay,
So
I
and
know.
it's
I
likely
see.
could become real.
I see. I need to go to Russia right now.
Yeah.
Immediately.
So-
I need the 12 wishes.
Yeah, and also there is a special atmosphere
Mhm.
because of the it's December and a lot of snow.
Yeah.
So I also have a feeling of the magic and
Oh.
a fairy tale. So so talking more about traditions and about decorations, it's also important to say we decorate our fir tree.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and at the first of the first year,
Mm-hmm.
it's January 1st. Our parents or we could put there some presents for each other under the tree.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
So our New Year Eve, it's only the beginning of the New Year celebration. So I could say it lasts 2 days.
Oh, I see. Cool.
So in Russia, we also have a tradition to exchange with the cards, with the online cards, like in social nets, and there are some could appear some funny situations, like a friend or person who you have met before who you've never met before or haven't met for 10
Yes.
years, maybe
It's
10
been a long
years.
time, yeah.
Yeah, they also could send you a card, and you
Oh.
just whoa. I
Shocked.
I'm really shocked and surprised, but it's really fun because you try when you're happy,
Yes.
you try to share
Share,
with
yeah,
with
yeah,
your
yeah.
happiness with the more people you could. So our social nets are exploded with these cards, and you just need give them an answer card,
Yes.
and you can sit in for 2 hours just exchanging cards with your friends.
Oh,
just,
I know.
For about 100 friends, you could exchange cards.
Yes, you know, that's, can I say tiring?
Yeah, something like that. And when you exchange cards, your parents also, why are you just sitting here? You need to help us with the preparing the dish,
Yes.
but you need to say
And you were
that.
like, I'm sending cards.
yeah, don't touch me. It's really, I'm really busy now.
Yes. Okay, so Eamon, is there any special thing to do on New Year's Eve in Morocco?
Yeah, of course. In New Year's Eve, we usually just go out with friends. If you have somewhere to go, like a home party, or just stay with your family and buy cake and celebrate the New Year's and wish everybody good health and prosperity in the New Year's.
Mm-hmm. So it's almost the same like Chinese people usually do. And I know it's like, I really want to ask, I even like is whole worlds do the same thing on New Year's Eve? Just people gather together and celebrate. So is there no more specific and more special thing in Morocco?
The New Year's, the solar New Year, is one of the few festivals that unites the whole world, because it's the date system that everybody works with, and when a new year comes up,
Yep.
everybody notices and they tend to celebrate that day, because every culture maybe have different system, like their own date, like the Arab lunar dates or the Chinese dates, or even the Russian one that differs from like the normal one from a couple days, But you know, the solar year, like system dates, is unites everybody. So on that day, everybody's celebrating, at least doing something. And yeah, of course, I would say the Chinese, as I saw, they really like to celebrate everything, even if they really like to enjoy life. It's all about that. Just enjoy life. Any occasion, you know, just celebrate it. New Year's, like solar New Year's, lunar New Year's, Halloween, Christmas. Even if it's not, you know, their religion, Christianity, but you know, just celebrate that. Even some Muslim festivals, they be celebrating.
Yes, because you know, from my perspective, you know, because I'm only 22, and I can say that I'm young. But from my perspective, I don't think people really care about what exact festival it is. But we just enjoy the atmosphere. We just give us a chance to celebrate, to enjoy the moments we are experiencing. So you should see, even like Halloween or like Christmas, it's more like a foreign festival for us. So it's not our traditional festival, but we love to enjoy.
As I said, the Chinese people just love to be happy. Find any occasion and you can celebrate it, get out of the routine. Why complicate life? No, it's not my festival. I don't celebrate it. Just be happy. And I really admire that about this culture. That's why, you know, of the many reasons I fell in love with China when I came here. They just like to be happy, you know. Why make yourself miserable, you know?
I know. Good to hear that. So, will you post anything at 12 a.m. on New Year's Eve on social media?
Yes, of course we would.
Ooh.
You know, we enjoy the moments, sending WeChat moments, right? So every important moment, we would edit it so well, maybe beforehand. And we would edit it, we would save it, and then we would post it. Like with 9 pictures. Exactly.
Yes, because at that time, the internet will be totally boom.
Yeah, it was like a show, a competition. Whose WeChat moment is going to be the best? Is going to be eye-catching, because there would be so many WeChat moments. In case your WeChat moment will be neglected, you have to edit with lots of words. 9 super blazing pictures. And with lots of emoticons, so that everyone can notice. Well, this is the very ceremonial, very significant WeChat moment that I will give my like. So it's like, if you want to get the most likes during a year, this is the time.
Yes, exactly. So what will you post usually?
Just like I said, if I were doing some hosting ceremony or performances, I would post many photos, and that would be if I were doing a hosting job. If not, sometimes I would post the photos that I took during last year. But sometimes when you're busy, when I'm not attending any activities or any ceremony, when I was spending the New Year's Eve at home, sometimes I would just post one picture, maybe some words on this picture, or maybe a scenery, and some philosophical words, some very subtle sentences. What about you?
It depends. That depends on what did I do, and what am I doing at that time. But most of the time, I'll just like celebrate the counting down and the moment that the time changed. So maybe I don't have time to post anything.
So you were also doing some activities or some
every
events
year.
Every year.
Yes, because I must find someone to spend the special moment with me. If no, I'll be sad. Okay, so Kajia, will you post anything special on New Year's Eve, especially when the time arrives at 0?
Let me think. I think yes, but not at 0.0 because the social networks also were busy that time.
Yes.
So I just post several hours before,
Mhm.
like when we celebrate our New Year with friends and eat some dinner, or maybe a day after the New Year Eve, when we already make a lot of photos during the night.
Yes.
And after that, I could make a big post with a
Uh-huh.
lot of different photos and could describe my feelings and feelings about my last year. So yeah, like that.
You know, I know you can speak 3 languages.
I
So-
try to do it. I try to do my best.
Yes. So, what language will you use when posting New Year's Eve on social media?
Oh, it depends on the social networks because now I have some different social networks, especially Russian social networks where I'll usually post my daily life.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, my daily life in China to my Russian friends, and also have WeChat. And in WeChat, I usually write in Chinese because the most of my friends in WeChat are, I think, Chinese. Sometimes I also write the same text in English. Yeah.
All right. So, Amen, your turn again. Will you post anything special at 00 on New Year's
midnight?
Eve?
On New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
Well, I'm more of like enjoy the moment type of guy.
Oh.
Enjoy the moment first, and then maybe if I take some photos and my friends would be lucky to to see how the night went. But what I do is just after 00 or like 1 second after, I send all of my beloved family and friends, best friends, all people around me. You just try to be the first one that wishes them a happy new year and with good health.
Oh, I see.
That's what I like to do though. I just after be the first one to wish them that. But apart from that, I'm more of a enjoy the moment type of.
Oh, I see.
Because you can argue that by posting something, you can commemorate that night. But if you enjoy the moment more, it can be you can remember it forever, just like I did with that night. I remember that night very well because I didn't even grab my phone all night, and I focused on having fun with my friends, and yeah.
Yes, but
What do you think about that?
I think it depends because for me, most of my friends or even my family, when the time has arrived, like 23:59, everybody just suddenly grab up their phones and type, and when the time comes to 00, send.
So what are you typing? And I'm curious, why do you think it's important for you?
It's like a ceremony because you see, maybe many years later, when you look back, you can see at which year and at the moments that years change, you record the moment. So it's basically like a ceremony for us.
So it's also a part of the culture, of the current culture?
Almost. You know, when the time comes to 00, so many people they share their moments. So it's super seriously, it's like a ceremony for us. Yes. So people just they divide into two parts. One, they just share the 00 moments, and one, like you, just enjoy
the moment.
Yes, without phones.
But post later, if any photos you can post later, of course.
Yes, of course, that they post.
But yeah, what do you feel like posting is? Because I rarely post anything on my WeChat. Can you convince me? What's the advantages?
Convince you. Let's just wait. Okay, you see, it's almost December 31st. You can see.
Okay.
Yeah, and maybe
Okay,
you can open your WeChat, your WeChat moment at evening, especially 11 after 11:30, and you will find okay, it has been bustling.
Yeah, so I want to ask you a question. So yeah, New Year's Eve, I see everybody gets out and celebrates. But what about the Chinese New Year's?
New Year's Eve?
Chinese New Year's in the Hangzhou. Which one do you think like is more fun, and which one do you think is more important to you?
For me, I don't think I can like be a representative for everybody, but as for me, the most important thing for me is to spending time with my family.
In the New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve and New Year.
And New Year's.
Yeah, that's the most important thing.
Yeah,
but
family is important.
Yes, because my family is not. They're not here. They are like super far away from me. So maybe that moment I'll call them. Yeah, I'll make a video call and we'll like celebrate the moment together.
Yeah. That's reasonable.
Yeah, thanks to internet. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, so Kajia, have you ever spent your December 31st in Hangzhou?
Oh, yeah, exactly. I spent last year in Hangzhou because it was my first year, so it was my first New Year Eve without parents, just with the friends, so just my first adult New Year. And we spent it in our dormitory because we haven't much time to prepare some plans or going something for a walk because we usually have exams in that time. Yeah, so could you imagine the situation that at the 31st of December, in the morning you have an exam. After that, you prepared some salads, some New Year dish, and after that you need to write another exam. And so you have a little time to prepare your dress or something like that. And in the evening, my friends and I get together and celebrate the New Year. It's just like make a big table with a lot of dishes. You know that our Russian New Year dishes are mostly some different kinds of salads.
So is there any differences between Russian salad and normal salad?
I think it's better to say that New Year salads have some differences with normal salads because we have, I think, the most popular salads is fish covered with
with a sauce, with
the sauce. It's one salad. It's a salad's name, and another is olivier, like olive. Yeah, and I could say that ingredients are really. So it could easy to find it. So it's just different vegetables and the sauce and something like that. But when we tried to find these ingredients in China last year, we faced with some challenges, you know, because sometimes it's different to find Russian food here, and for example, bread. Because Chinese bread is
totally different.
Yeah, exactly.
So you did feel good in your last New Year's Eve, right?
Yeah, I think we have much fun because we not only eat some salads, we also discuss our plans for the new year and discuss our what we already achieved in that year.
I see.
And just wish happiness and success for each other.
Yes. So everything was perfect without the exam.
Yeah, and the exam also was perfect.
Good to hear that.
Yeah.
Okay, your turn, Eamon. Have you ever spent your New Year's Eve in Hangzhou?
Yeah, in fact, 2023 New Year's Eve in Hangzhou was lit. I loved it, and makes me wanna re-spend the New Year's Eve in Hangzhou. It was truly an unforgettable experience, and of course, I feel like it was the first New Year's Eve I ever spent. Because back home, it's a far-fetched from just eating cake or just wishing everybody, but being in the college life and enjoying that New Year's Eve with your new friends and everything. And the new cultures, it's like a mix of discovering and fun and everything. And yeah, Hangzhou is fun.
I see. So, what did you do that night?
Yeah, that night was unforgettable. So first, it started by going to the school that was opposite of my school, the foreign language school.
Oh.
And they had that day they had the International Cultural Festival where they had some booths of different nationalities for international students, like presenting their food and culture. And also, but they also had shows, like a whole how to say, stage and like clothes, like a fashion show and a DJ and like multiple dancing. And out of nowhere, I never expected it, but they really went all out on those shows. Those DJs, it's the best I've ever heard. I don't know what. Anyway, it's like that's cool. They spend so much on that festival, and it's truly unforgettable. After that, we just went down to Xihu because that's where everybody hangs out at midnight and does the 3-2-1 and balloons and everything. Hangzhou was congested that day. Some places were blocked, and Xihu you can't even like walk.
Yes.
There was so many people, and even the phone you can't connect because there's so many people on the network.
Yes.
So in the 0-0, everybody was there, and 3-2-1, boom.
Yeah.
Everybody excited for the New Year's. After that, and people kind of just went back home, but we stayed. We stayed all night. Just hanging out in Xihu. At one time, we just wanted to take a group photo with my friends. And the moment we set up to get a group photo, just people started coming up. Like, can I take a photo with you guys? Sure. Okay, the first group, the second group, the third group. And at the end, after finishing with everyone, we didn't even take a photo with ourselves.
You know, I was like, what are you, landmark?
Yeah, we were the attraction that day. I guess people were on a like adventurous mood on that night and just going up to random.
Wow, that must be memorable and unforgettable and wonderful.
Yeah, I would say that.
Okay, so it's like we always say 老生常谈 in Chinese, which is it's a really classic question. What's your New Year's wish?
I would say lots of wishes, but during the years of working, I'm more practical. I wouldn't say too many wishes that are not easy to accomplish. Well, my New Year resolution would be, first of all, try to stay healthy. Mentally.
Yes. Mentally, okay.
Because, we're working very hard.
Yes.
We're under great pressure. We're doing similar jobs.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That
of course.
Our job is needs reaction, needs energy.
Yes.
So I would pay much more attention to my health.
Yes.
I would try to distract myself with more activities.
Yes.
To lose myself a little bit.
Yes.
To sleep early. I think that's the most important wish.
Exactly.
And secondly, I wish my friends and my family good. And I hope that our relationship will be better. And I hope my friends and my relatives and we're going to enjoy our lives happily together.
Wow.
And that is my wish.
Wow.
It's simple, but that's really the wish I wish.
Yes. I also have the same feelings like you, because I think we almost like experiencing the same thing or same job, right? Yes, we have to focus on the microphone. We have to think about what we are going to say, and we also need to focus, on every details that we are doing. So when we are working, it's really like can I say we are really excited when we are working, and after the work, it's like exhausted.
Yeah, it drains your energy out.
Yes.
Completely.
Yeah. So I totally agree with that. We need to focus on our mentally health and physically health. Yeah, that's true. Okay, now, Katja, still your turn. What's your New Year's wish?
Let me think. So, firstly, I could say that I wish health to all people who surrounded me, like my family and my friends, my teachers, or people who helped me a lot. So, wish them success. And secondly, I could say I wish in New Year I could understand myself.
Understand yourself.
Yeah, much more, and understand the way where I want to develop myself, my skills. Yeah. Also, I really want to open new horizons for me, much more new horizons, and discover a lot of new things. Try new, like new kinds of sports, taste new food, and meet a lot of new friends, new people with whom I could exchange some knowledge or skills and listen to them and listen to different people's opinion. So for me, it could really influence me. So I wish I could experience all of the things in the new year. Also, I wish to learn my Chinese harder, to improve my Chinese skills, because now I understand it's not enough for me. Because I try now I need to speak with a lot of people, and I understand it's not enough for me, and I wish I could have much time and much enthusiasm to deal with it. Yeah. What's more? Maybe to rest a little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, there is a word in Chinese which is 劳逸结合.
What means?
劳, it means you work. Like the word 劳动, you know? Yes, you work and you try to get what you want. And 逸, it means 安逸. It means you know, like lying down and enjoy your life. Yeah, so 结合, it means you need to mix your work or your and your rest time. It's like work-life balance.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I want to study, and how to manage my plans. And
Yes.
Yeah, and we also say that the rest is a change of work.
Yes. Okay, so Amen, what's your New Year wish?
New Year's wish. We usually do that on birthdays, but yeah, sure, New Year's wish.
Treat it like your birthday.
Yeah, okay. Well, what would I wish for my birthday? I wish everything would go smoothly. And everything around me would be okay. No one gets, everyone gets what they want. Family and friends stay in these troubled times. Just to stay in good health and in good shape. And me and everybody around me, my beloved ones, just reach what they're hoping for and what they are working for hard. And that would be it, really.
Yeah, but I think that's more official, but maybe a little bit more like more with more details, or what exactly you want in the new year.
Well, with these New Year's wish, I always try to make them not concrete and not objective, and just focus on, something spiritual, something, that's dear to the heart and not to the hand that you can touch. Yet, just like Leon, he's very like philosophical.
Yes.
It's good to think like that sometimes. Because everyday life is can get pretty materialistic, but in these moments when you can just wish for something, it's good to let your philosophical and mind just dive and yeah.
All right. I see.
So what's your New Year's wish for a peaceful life?
my New Year's wish. Can I say that? I want to earn a lot of money.
It's your show. Sure, granted.
All right. So for me,
Enjoy
in this year, I just want to meet more friends and especially earn a lot of money. That's it. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, all of you. I'm so glad to hear all these lovely stories from you. That's amazing. And I really want to know more. But it's almost the end of this episode. And I know you all have a lot to share. Also, our audience want to know more about your ideas about 2025. So, what would our lovely audience like to hear about in the next episode? Let me know in the comment section. See you next time.